YouTube? It's your boy Oscar, and welcome back to a new video. And today I have Brandon
Bow. Bang!
and Brandon's coach
Hey, thank you.
back. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me again, man. Appreciate you.
Ow. Cheers, man. Cheers for having me back on. Yeah.
Brandon, 3 weeks until you find out. How you feel?
Oh, man, I feel amazing. 3 weeks of just pain and suffering left to go, and then I can finally rest and beat whatever chump decides to get in the ring with me.
Callum, how do you feel he's doing?
I feel like he's doing very well. I mean, training, he's looking good in training. All footage I've seen, and he's preparing well. He's yarning well, so we're as confident as can be.
Hey Brandon, what kind of fighters are you trying to or what kind of fighters are you bringing in to prepare? Because it's a mystery opponent.
Yeah, that element is shit, obviously, the mystery opponent, but the people I've been sparring are top class, and, I'm not going in there to win, because you don't win spars. I hear a lot of people saying, I go in there and I beat people up, I win these spars. You don't win a spar. A spar is there for you to learn and to evolve your skills and to showcase the skills that you've learned over the time. And to be honest, every time I go into a spar, I'm getting my ass handed to me, because I'm training at a gym with people that are taking this. Yeah, it's funny to laugh, man, because I laugh at myself every day for doing it. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? But it's like I'm training with people that, are in Team GB, the youth side of Team GB, very old side of it. I'm not fighting like 6-year-olds and everything. But, there's a couple of professionals there as well. I get to spar them every once in a while, but even then, the level difference in this scene compared to pros, absolutely crazy. And I've got a lot to learn still. I've got a lot to improve on, but I think for this scene, I'm one of the best out there.
Okay, you said you have to improve. What, without giving out details, Callum or Brandon, what kind of like problems does he have? Whoever wants to answer first.
I can start this off, Carl. I've got this. There's this thing here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's called fat. That needs to go, because I'm not at my natural weight right now, and I'm normally at cruiserweight, between light heavyweight and cruiserweight. So as soon as I'm down there, I'm going to be peak physical performance, and I don't think at that point anyone will beat me ever in the history of history. But yeah, right now I just got to lose the weight, get the stamina back up, and just put on a performance of a lifetime, to be honest.
Hey Callum, what do you think?
So I think, obviously he's just gone out there, with the weight, he's trying to cut down everything. So, he's getting his cardio better. And obviously, the main concern for this fight going into it is his knee. It's that injury, as long as that injury doesn't play up, we're 100% confident he wins this fight, no matter who it is he faces.
So Brandon.
Yes, sir.
How's the footwork? Is it improving?
Bro, my footwork's insane, man. Everything I do better than everyone in this scene. My jab, powerful. My right hand, detonation. That's the only word you can describe that shit. Head movement, insane. Footwork, impeccable. Ain't no one like me in this scene, in the heavyweight scene. Like, no one's like me. I'm the best ever, and I'm the best to ever do it.
So, I did ask your coach. I said, if Brandon wins, who would you like to see him fight? And he said, Cowboys too.
I won that fight too. I won that fucking fight, man.
Bro, and I was like, should that be co or main event?
That's main event all worthy, man. I'm a promoting king, man. I'm a promoting king. I'm an amazing fighter.
What do you think, Callum?
I think you look at the promotion, and both these men have done during this promotion. Yeah.
Bro, on Twitter.
Yeah. You know, Brandon and Cowboy Stewart promotion is next level. That's got to be main event.
It had to. But if that's main, but who's Coleman then? The winner of Anthony again?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know who should be co-main underneath me because it's going to be hard to fill that card out. If I'm ever main event, it's going to be hard to fill those slots under me out because no one's going to really give a shit. They're only going to watch for me at that point. But to be honest, I got to say my boy, you know, Cal, the Frost Zone, get him on there, get Mikey Players on there, you know, the boys, crossover combos, get these boys there. I'm looking up for them to sponsor me, you know, and help me out during this camp. So, you know, I appreciate them a lot. But yeah, those guys on there, Cal could either face either of the Kellys. To be honest, I think he slaps them both up. That's no disrespect to the Kellys. Absolutely love those guys. But my man Cal takes that like first round decapitation. And Mikey, to be honest, you put him in there against anyone, he's just gonna jab your fucking head off.
Okay.
You said it, boss man.
All right, Brendan. The night before the fight, how are you gonna feel?
I'm gonna feel amazing, man. I'm probably gonna have a wank, have a burger, a couple of beers maybe, and just have a good fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
What about
You said that so calmly.
exactly?
It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But what about the morning of the fight? Are you gonna feel like nervous, or are you gonna feel like calm, cool, and collective?
To be honest, I'm probably gonna have a wank, have some breakfast, train a little bit, warm up, and then that mindset at that point is I'm going in there to kill the motherfucker that decides to step in against me, and that's all I'm going to be thinking about. Nothing else at that point in time matters. Like
No,
we could go to war with Russia, and I wouldn't give a fuck. At this point, all I'm focused on is May 27th, killing whoever decides to step in the ring with me.
What's gonna be your jam, your walkout music?
It's unfortunate, but normally I would say Driver Seat. It's an 80s song, very old. I think I'm like the only person to ever listen to it in the ever of history. But unfortunately, it's copyrighted, and obviously because it's free on YouTube, we can't play the copyright song. So I'm going to be listening to that on my headphones. But for everyone else, I don't know, to be honest, whatever the fuck they decide to choose. I might even just have nothing, to be honest, because I don't really give a fuck about it.
So how's training going?
How do you want to answer?
So besides, huh?
I'll say I can answer, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, training is going well. I mean, Brandon, I'm not sure if you saw the heavy bag footage he posted earlier.
I
But
think
you know,
I think I did.
yeah, he's looking keen. You know, he's looking tight. Even defensively, he's able to, you know, throw the jab out, throw those basic punches very well. You know, he's worked hard. He's lost a lot of weight. He's sparring hard. You know, he's improving. Everything that we've told him to do, everyone in his team that's told him to do, he's improved massively, and he's been willing to work, and that's all we can ask for, isn't it?
So Brandon, when I'm pretty sure you're gonna find out your opponent the 26th, right?
27th, my friend, 27th. I will not know who I'm fighting
Pretty
until.
sure, because you guys have to have a weigh-in, don't you guys? In the face-off?
I'm weighing in. He will already be weighed in by the time everyone else is done before the press conference. So, or she, even if they bring in a she, to be honest, I think at this point it's the same. It's the same outcome. I still knock them out no matter who it is. Unless it's Amanda Serrano, then you know I might have to let her win just a little bit. You know, I don't mind that, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like if we won, Amanda, I know you're watching my boy Isaac's interviews. You know, come over for a little bit of sparring, me and you, yeah.
It's Oscar. You called him Isaac.
Shit, sorry. I was too busy thinking about Amanda, man. I'm talking about Amanda now. That's all I can think about is Amanda now. Shit.
All right. So when you're when you're in your locker room, what kind of music are you blasting? Like right before your fight.
To be honest, right before my fight, I'll probably call my mother and father, so I probably won't be listening to any music. But at that point, say a prayer, team huddle, say a prayer, and then we'll start walking out, and we'll get the job done, and that's all I can say.
I mean, because I mean, before you have to hit the pads, bro.
Of course, man, of course, and obviously my boy Cal, he's gonna be holding the pads for me. Yeah, man, he's gonna be holding the pads for me, and we know that the mystery opponent is gonna probably take his time getting into the ring, so we're gonna take the pads with us, and we're gonna work a little bit in the ring just to keep warm, stay focused, and just stay on top form because no one does this in this scene. I'm different to everyone. No one's like me, and no one will ever be like me ever again.
Yo, imagine it's like the Undertaker or something.
If it's the Undertaker, he will be dying and not fucking resurrecting himself this time. He'll be staying down.
Bro, if it's the Undertaker, I'm crying, bro.
If it is, I'm gonna be like Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 30, and I'm ending that fucking streak. You know what I'm saying?
No, but what else? So I know you don't know your opponent, but
Yep.
Let's see. Is there 4-2? So how? So at first, Brandon.
Yep.
When you told your coach the news that it was a mystery opponent, what do you think he told you?
I think he asked me who it was. I think the first thing Carl said was like, "Yo, who is it?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know. How do you expect me to tell you if I don't fucking know it?" You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, he kind of had to go at me for that. But no, me and Carl, we're now on the same page. Everyone in my team, my brother, Mikey as well, we're all on the same page now. We all know the game plan, and May 27th, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna execute it, and then we just got to see if fucking Cowboy Shoe wins his fight. Because if he loses, then fuck me. He would lose against me 100% if he loses to Vela.
Who actually said that?
Yep. If Cowboy Stu loses to Vela, then he would not stand a chance against me. Callum Vela knows I'm better than him.
Mm-hmm.
And if Cowboy Stu loses to Vela, how would he do against someone like me who's more superior than Callum Vela? It's impossible. He wouldn't be able to beat me.
Mm-hmm.
But if he wins, then, it maybe goes an extra round before I knock him out.
So, what kind of like diet are you doing? Are you doing
I fast. During the day. I've been doing it for about 1 month. We're on 5 months. I've been doing it for about 11 months now, nearly a year. I have one meal a day. That's it. One meal, shit ton of water and drinks and shit. Diet pop just to get an extra little bit of sugar in. But yeah, no, one meal a day. Chicken, rice, or mince, pork. Meats, some rice, and that's it.
All right, Callum.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you think Brandon's strength and his weakness are?
So
I ain't got no weaknesses. I ain't got no weaknesses. I ain't got none.
No,
I
you
ain't got
can't
none.
say nothing. I want to see your coach.
Right, okay. So his strength, I would say, I mean, there's a lot of positives you can say about Brandon. I mean, his boxing IQ is one of them. He's got a very good knowledge of boxing. He knows what he needs to do. He knows the basics. He knows how to range up his opponents. His weakness,
Does he have a weakness or no?
I mean, everyone has a weakness. Yeah, to be honest. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
And
My only weakness is getting 0 bitches because I still haven't managed to figure that out yet. So if someone does know how to get bitches, please tell me because that will then eliminate my only weakness.
all right, hit me up in the DMs, Ato. I got you. Right.
Yes.
No,
But
but
no,
does he have one? Like,
yeah, yes.
like you watching him like spar and stuff. Do you see like a weakness or something?
Well, I mean, yeah, we're working on. You know, he's worked hard on everything that we've said he needs improving on. One thing that I have noticed is he, especially in older footage and stuff, he would drop his hands quite low, and he's getting better at doing that now. Obviously he's a technical fighter, so having low hands is something that's very normal. It does just even prone to get counter punched. And then obviously weakness coming into this fight, as we've already mentioned, is that knee, isn't it? His footwork might not be as good, might not be able to be as agile on his feet as he would like to be.
So, Brandon, are you gonna sit and watch like before your fight? Are you gonna watch the fights, or
I mean,
are you gonna chill and like listen to music?
to be honest, I don't get nervous with shit like this, so I'll probably just be relaxed, probably dancing around, singing, to the boys, singing probably a little bit of Mariah Carey, a little bit of 80s, a little bit of Shakira maybe, a little bit of Hips Can't Lie, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of Shaggy maybe, I'm not gonna be nervous. I'm not gonna be sat there, headphones on, not speaking to anyone, trying to get in my zone. I'm always in my zone. This fight could happen tomorrow, and it'd be the same outcome every day of the goddamn week.
Damn. So, well, but what kind of style? What kind of style do you produce? I know you said orthodox, but everyone says that.
It's quite hard at the moment because my natural style is kind of like being more sat on the back foot, letting my opponent come in, counter striking, and just kind of setting it up and putting him into traps that I set, right? That's how good I am.
Nothing out, bro.
Yeah, exactly, right. But I've been learning over the past couple of years the peekaboo style, Mike Tyson, Customato.
Ooh.
I've been learning the peekaboo style, but obviously because I got fucking a fucked up leg and knee, it's quite hard to do that. And we were training at the start of this with the peekaboo because we thought, most heavyweights taller than us will use peekaboo style, and we'll show people that we're here to cause damage and hurt people pretty much. But unfortunately, we took a knock on the knee about a week ago. Was it, Cal?
Yeah, around that. Yeah.
Yeah, about a week ago, and we've had to kind of go back to what we're used to, sitting on the back foot, setting up traps. But we're just going to go in there, outbox them, put the pressure on when needed, and just outbox them pretty much, and just show that I know my shit, we know our shit, and we're gonna be the biggest boxers in the world at this point.
This question is for both of you guys. Who inspired you to start boxing, or who's your favorite fighter to watch?
You can go
So,
first, Carl.
Okay, so I'll start. So if we're talking modern day, my favorite fighters to watch, I mean, obviously Joshua back in the day obviously was a big part of it. Usyk nowadays, and a more unique shout, Alexander Povetkin. I always loved watching him fight. But I'm going to go with a very, basic choice here. But if it was not for, my brother showing me old clips of Muhammad Ali, I would probably have not been as into boxing as I was now. Muhammad Ali was the one who got me into it. But then also names like Pacquiao and even like Sonny Liston and Shivas and that. They all got me into it.
What about you, Brandon?
To be honest, the person that kind of got me back into sports and martial arts, combat sports was two people. It was my uncle and my father. They kind of got me back into the sport. They were pushing me to chase my dreams. To be honest, so I've always wanted to be a world champion or something. And I was doing boxing at the time, but quit due to unfortunate reasons at the time. But now I'm back. I'm feeling better than ever. But favorite fighter, there's always the obvious ones, Tyson Fury, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, like Cal said, Canelo. I love Canelo a lot. Billy Joe Saunders, I think his style kind of unorthodox southpaw.
Yeah.
It works a lot. Chris Eubank as well, junior and senior. To be honest, I love them both. Oh man, sexy motherfuckers they are. But anyone really, modern day like upcoming fighters, I really love Vidal Riley. I think what he's doing is amazing. Tommy Fury as well. I know he come off that Jake Paul win. I think mine and his styles kind of match a lot, where it's kind of sit back, set up traps, and throw that powerful right hand to shock them and stuff. And yeah, I'd probably say some of those.
So last time I interviewed you, Brandon, you said you kept on saying KO, KO. I want to KO this dude.
Yep.
Be realistic. Are you gonna KO him, or do you truly believe it's gonna go to distance?
I'm gonna KO him. There's no if buts or maybes. I'm gonna take the first 30 seconds, see what he's got. Yeah, I'm gonna feed him out 30 seconds, because I want to stay warm. I don't want to go in there and knock him out in 5 seconds, because then I've wasted all that money to travel down there for fuck all, really, and I could have just sat in bed and had a wank. But now, I'm gonna go in there first 30 seconds. I'm gonna feel him out, jab his head off for about 30 seconds, and then when I feel like it, really, I'm gonna go in there, throw one to the body. He's gonna be crying like a little bitch, and then I'm gonna throw a nasty fucking uppercut, and he's gonna be some sort of anime. His body rises up, his head's rocked back. He's like bang, just like that.
Cal, when Brandon is fighting in the first round, what's going through your head?
He's obviously I'm going to be very busy shouting the instructions and that in the corner. But what will be going through my head is just obviously there's going to be those little bit of nerves, but those are a good thing for both a fighter and a coach, because it means that you're actually passionate about what you're doing.
Well, yeah.
But there's confidence. There'll be confidence there because I've seen what Brandon has been working on and what he can do.
All right. How many times, Brandon, have you been going to or sparring or going to the gym at least?
Every day. I'm in the gym every day. There's no rest. I was ill
No
a couple
break?
of weeks. Yeah, no breaks. I was ill a couple of weeks ago. Like I felt like I was dying. The good old man flu, as pretty much everyone calls it. Every man has it. We just want to pretty much curl up and die at that point. But I was still in the gym. I was in there for 2 hours at a time, still riding the bike, still hitting the pads, still sparring. I felt like fucking shit, but I'm still in there because this means more to anything right now in life. And it's like I couldn't care what the fuck happens anymore. At this point, I have one goal, and that is to become world champion. And if this is the way for me to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to knock whoever the fuck I have my 27th, fight Cowboy if he really wants, to lose again. Ooh. And then, go amateur, then go pro, then become world champion in cruiserweight, and then become undisputed cruiserweight champion like Usyk. Then, if Usyk's still around, I'll happily fight him, for the undisputed cruiserweight championship again. And, I'll beat Usyk. That's what I'm saying.
Coach, what do you think?
Well, I mean, he's got to have confidence in himself. I mean, you never know.
Yo, if that fight actually happens, I'm leaving. I'm like, nah, but Brandon, if you had to choose, who to fight, like in any like scene, who would it be besides not on this card?
Anyone? I'd probably say Sam Smith. He's doing my fucking Sweden recently. Fuck him. In the small creator scene, Pat, Waffle, any of the Americans really in my weight class, I think I'd beat him any time of the year, twice on a Sunday. But if I'm talking all out, I want to fight, and I want to prove my worth. Probably a Jake Paul. I think I could beat Jake Paul at cruiserweight.
KSI?
Yeah, I think I could beat them both at cruiserweight. I think they're both shit, to be honest, and they ain't nothing compared to
Hey,
me.
one's undefeated, one's 6-1.
Technically, I'm undefeated too, so.
You are undefeated. You and your coach,
So can you repeat that?
huh? I said you and your coach are undefeated.
Yeah, we're undefeated. Come on now.
Of course, man. We're gonna stay like that as well to the end of time.
So Callum, if you
Yes,
had a future fight with someone, who do you want to fight in the future?
So obviously I've called out names. I mean, there's the Kerrys, there's Dennis Bell, there's Jack the Box, and all them names. If I was going to go with pros, then obviously I'm going for them big dogs. I'm going Tyson Fury. I'm going Usyk. I'm going AJ. I'm coming for the best. I'm going to prove myself as the best, and that's what we do. We don't fuck around here. We go for the best. There's no runner.
Brandon, if you had an opportunity to do no headgear and 10-ounce gloves, would you do it?
Of course, man. Yeah, get it over and done with quicker, get paid. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but I mean,
Mate, honestly, let me tell you something, right? My life is fucked up. I could not give a shit if I get hit by a fucking 18 truck wheeler or a fucking glove, right? Either or, I know my future is going to be me being a world champion, and no one's going to stand in that man, no matter whether I've got headgear on, lighter gloves, bare knuckle, MMA match. I couldn't give a fuck who it is or what the circumstances are. If it means I'm world champion, I'm world champion.
damn. What about you, Callum?
What's the question?
Fuck.
It was the question was, I'll take over the interview now, Oscar, it's fine.
Yeah.
The question was, would you fight in 10-ounce gloves, no headgear?
That,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah. No, I want my fights to be moved to lighter gloves and no headgear anyway. Yeah, I don't want none of this 16-ounce gloves and headgear stuff. If we're fighting, let's do it properly.
yeah. If this mystery opponent is watching, Brandon.
Yeah.
And the coach can say something. What's your final message to the mystery opponent? You don't know who it is.
Mystery opponent, whoever you may be. Shit, that sounds like a start of a song. To be honest, I have no final words because I just don't give a fuck for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm there to do a job. I'm there to beat this prick up, no matter who you are. Yeah, you're done for.
But that's your final words, right? To beat him.
Sure, yeah, you're getting knocked out, you dopey cunt.
All right, coach. Who you believe?
I mean, I don't know, right? So my final words to the mystery opponent is: whoever you are, I hope you're training, because Brandon and we know we win as a team, we use as a team, and we ain't coming to use. Let me tell you that, right? Whoever it is, prepare for the most vicious Brandon that's ever came out, that will ever come out, because he's got a statement to prove. You may be a mystery opponent, but let me tell you, on fight night there is nowhere to hide. We're coming, and we're going to get that W.
Let's go. All right, you both. Thanks for coming back on.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah. Brandon, I'm going to say this. Good luck, my guy.
Don't need luck. Take your luck back. I do not need it.
Nah.
Luck is for the weak, and I am not weak.
But good luck.
Say good luck to the mystery opponent, because he's going to need it.
Good luck to... If you're not in the UK, SBC will be streaming the fight, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Live May 27th, yeah.
May 27th. If you are in the UK, I'll leave the link of the ticket thing, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. What is it called? Fuck.
It's just the link to the tickets. Come get your tickets. Come to the event. Worthing, May 27th.
Come to the event, I guess.
100%.
Yeah. Take care and peace. Brandon, any final words?
Nope.